Okay, what's up, boys and girls? This is Vin Jimfield. Hope you're having a smashing day. Today we are doing a live stream, a surprise live stream with my iPad Mini 4. And the reason for this is, and I didn't announce this. This is pretty much a surprise kind of thing. The reason why I'm doing this live stream is because I wanted to show people what it looks like when you live stream using an iPad Mini 4 in this case. But it doesn't really matter. It could be like any size iPads really. So this live stream, it's not going to be a long live stream. It's just a short thing. Like if anybody shows up and wants to ask me questions, it is fully possible. Now, I'm gonna see if I can fix the lighting situation. I'm just gonna pull down the shades and see if that makes anything better or worse. I think it looks a little better, actually. Except it's kind of blurry though, but that's the autofocus, I think. There we go. Okay, so why would anybody want to recommend anybody to live stream using an iPad Mini? Well, the reason is actually, it's very simple. It's practical because it's there. Like, it's the reason why people enjoy shooting videos and taking pictures with their smartphones. The iPad is basically a computer. I mean, technical speaking, it is a computer. In all practical senses of the word, it is a computer. And it does have a few things that my iPhone doesn't have. And this goes for iPad Pros and basically all the iPads. It still has the headphone jack, which is cool because right now I'm using a split cable. I can't show it because it's actually connected to the iPad. And I've connected the iRig Lav mic to the split cable, and the other end of the split cable is also connected to the power, so I can charge while I'm streaming. Now, I'll be the first to admit that the quality that comes out of the YouTube live stream when you're, live streaming from an iPhone or an iPad, it's not the best. It's not the same as when you're using a real professional webcam, say the Logitech C920. Those are like cameras that are dedicated for live streams. Web cameras obviously are that. I think that, smartphones should have the same capabilities. I mean, the cameras are pretty good. Oh, and speaking of, in case you're wondering if I'm using the front facing or the back camera, I'm using the back camera because as far as my experience is concerned, you get better image quality when you live stream like that. The only downside is that I can't see myself in the iPad, but I'm actually looking in my computer to see how it looks. So I've been considering getting like a dedicated live stream camera, something like the Logitech C920. Not this year because, as you know, I have a zero shopping policy this year, but maybe next year. But for the moment, I'm still using my iPhone when I live stream. Today is the exception when I use my iPad. Now the question is, why don't I use my computer when I do live stream? And it's a good question, and I will try to do that someday. The reason that I don't enjoy using my MacBook Pro, the camera is 720p. This video, even though my camera is capable of shooting 1080p, it will still convert the video stream to 720p for some strange, odd reason. I don't really know why. But the main reason why I don't use my my MacBook Pro is because it may strike you as odd, but I've just recently discovered this. Now I can put in like headphones. It does have a headphone jack, but strangely enough, regular microphones do not work on the MacBook Pro. Yeah, like that's just really crazy and nuts, and I just don't understand that. Like, you should be able to do. I mean, you pay for about 1,500 for a computer. You should be able to connect the microphone. I mean, no offense to iPhones with the no headphone jack, but this is just ridiculous. I mean, you should be able to do that. So I could hook up a USB microphone. Obviously, I don't have that, but I could if I really wanted to. The image quality, though, is better on my MacBook Pro than when I do a live stream from my phone or my iPad. But the reason I don't do it is the audio thing. And also, I can't really adjust the colors as much. I did find a cool app called OBS. It's a free live stream app that I'm going to test someday, and then I'm going to live stream from the computer. What's good about OBS is that you can show other things while you're live streaming. That's pretty cool. And it's the same thing with recording a live stream on the iPad or the iPhone. I can't change any settings. I can't change the exposure settings or adjustments in any way, even focus. I can't even set the focus through the YouTube app. There are these other apps that I'm thinking about trying, but most of them are you have to pay for them, and I'm just not sure that they will get the job done. But I think that for the purposes of this live stream, I mean, if you just want to do a live stream, like basic live stream, it's not all that bad. You can still do it. I'm missing certain features that are just not there. So it's a bit of a shame, and it's just life. It's just life. But with this live stream, I think I basically shown you what it looks like when you live stream using an iPad Mini 4. So if you have any questions, you can just comment below or on any of my videos, and I'll tell you all about it. Like any questions you might have, I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. So that was it. My little live stream is about to end. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.